Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Pawni Study Point. Yes, we are back here with a very interesting topic, fraction. As you all know, we have studied about so many topics and this time it is a new topic for all of us. So are you excited? Yes, great. Let's begin. So here is the topic name fraction. And in this fraction, we are going to learn about two very important terms. What are those terms? First is part. Part, yes. And the second word is whole. Whole, correct. So, as you can see, here is one chocolate. Can you see? Yes, and the name is chocolate bar. Do you all like chocolates? I hope your answers are yes. So, can you see that chocolate is full? Like a full chocolate of Kit Kat. Yes. So, whenever we see anything which is of full, then that thing is known to be as whole. 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 And like suppose everyone like chocolate, I also like chocolate. So if I ask you, please give me half of the chocolate, then what you will do? Yes, you will break the chocolate into two parts, just like this. And half you will give to me? Yes, correct. So half you will give to me and half you will take by yourself. So can you see now this full chocolate become half, correct? So we denote this half chocolate as 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2. Now why it is written 1 upon 2? Why it is not written 2 upon 1? We have to think about this. Yes. So I am going to tell you how they have written 1 upon 2. So one by one, listen to me and understand the difference between part and a whole. Yes, great. So now we can see here that chocolate pieces are divided into two. One I will take and one you will take. So can you see the two pieces of chocolate here? Yes, and they are shared between two children and each one of them is going to get half. So what is written here? See this line, read this line again. 1 is the numerator. What is this 1 which is written on upside? Numerator. Yes. And what is this 2? Yes, this 2 is the denominator. Some new words came, right? Numerator and denominator. Now what is numerator and what is denominator? So let me tell you. Have you seen this chocolate in a full piece? Yes. And can you see the total parts of the chocolate here? Yes, it is 1 and 2. So what we conclude from here? We conclude that downside we always write the total parts. So total how many parts are here? 1, 2. Total parts are 2. And now one person will get how much part? Only the one part. So it is 1. So this fraction is known to be as 1 upon 2. And do you know 1 upon 2 also known to be as what? Correct. It is also known to be as half. What it is known to be as? Half. Correct? Very good. Now let's talk about some more things. So let's read it. Numerator tells us that out of two equal parts of the whole, one is taken. That there are two parts of chocolate and one is taken. So that becomes my numerator. Means I can say the upper part of the fraction is numerator. And this denominator is what? Denominator tells us that the whole is divided into two equal parts. Means this is my chocolate which is whole and this chocolate is divided into two parts, 1, 2. So the total part will be the denominator, and here in this way my fraction becomes 1 upon 2, which is also known to be as half. Let's see the another example. Now can you see here one rectangle shape is there, correct? And when it is divided between 4 children, now this is rectangular chocolate and it is divided between 4 children. So can you tell me one children will get how much chocolate? Yes, correct. One children is going to get one piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. So their total parts are 4. And each child will get one piece. It means the fraction we get from here is 1 upon 4. The fraction we get from here is 1 upon 4. Do you know what 1 upon 4 is also called? Yes, 1 upon 4 is called quarter. What it is called? Quarter. Q-U-A-R-T-E-R. Correct? So 1 upon 2 is called half and 1 upon 4 is called quarter. Great. Let's see another one. Wow, looking like a kite. See, what is this? Can you tell me this is a whole or a part? Yes, I know everyone know the answer. This is a whole. Great. But now can you see that this whole is going to be divided into 4 equal parts. Can you see the 4 equal parts? Yes. So can you describe me in a fraction when we are dividing this into 4 equal parts? It simply becomes 1 upon 4th because the total parts are 4 and the part which we have taken out is 1. So the fraction becomes 1 upon 4. Let's talk about another one. Wonderful. Now let's see and tell me what is this. These are the circles and they are also divided and forming a fraction. So let's see the total number of parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. So we write 4 as the denominator, and one part if we taken out, it becomes 1 upon 4. Wonderful. Now any idea of this? How many parts? 1, 2 and 3. So downside we will write 3, and if we take one part then it becomes, this picture shows us 1 upon 3. Now here we can count the number of shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here the fraction become 1 upon 8. Clear? Yes. Let's see the another one. For one part out of the 3, we say 1/3 or we write it as 1 upon 3. Can you see this triangle? And in this triangle there are total 3 parts. There are total how many parts? 3. This one and this one. So downside we will write 3. And we can say that 2 parts are yellow, but one is the different one. What is that? The red one. So we mark it as 1 upon 3. Or we can say it as 1/3 also. Correct? Now let's see the next figure, which is given. This is a whole and it is divided into 4 different colored equal parts. And if we take out the one part from here, we can say it as 1 upon 4. 1 upon 4. Or in language we can write it as 1/4. What we can write? 1/4. Let's see the next one. Fraction as a part of collection. Now it's a good topic. Here we are going to learn that, can you see in this 7 figures, 4 figures are same and 3 are different. Now we are going to figure out the things in a collection. So here you can see the total figures. How many are here? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the denominator, which means the total number of figures, that is 7. And can you identify that here the 4 are kept in a box simply, but the 3 are kept in a pink box. Yes, so we will take all the different one together and we will write it here. So here our fraction become in a collection 3 upon 7. Correct? Let's see one more example. Wonderful. So here you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rectangular shapes, and inside that shapes there are two things kept. Okay. So we can see that in the total number of rectangular shapes are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the denominator becomes 5. Now we can see what is the difference here. Yes, the 3 rectangular shapes are green in color. So we will write here 3 and the fraction becomes 3 upon. So this is our next example where we can see that here are stars made. And can you see there are total how many stars? Let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 is my total number. But what is the difference here? Yes, some stars are kept in a pink color box and that shows the different look as compared to the other stars. So let's count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what my fraction becomes new? 8 upon 30. This one more example. Can you see in an oval shape two fishes are there? Yes. And we can see there are total 4 oval shapes. So it means in denominator what will come? Yes, it will come 4. But we can see that the 3 oval shapes are colored with the sky blue color. Yes. So we will write here in numerator 3. So here the fraction will become 3 out of 4, or we can say it as 3/4, and this will be written as 3 upon 4. Correct? So I hope you all have understood the concept, understood that in denominator we always write the total number of parts and in numerator we always write the parts which are taken out, or the parts which are colored, or the parts which are shaded. See the first question, the homework. First question is done for you. Here are total how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the denominator becomes 4. And how many parts are colored? 3. So the fraction we got is 3 upon 4. So class, now students, what you have to do, you have to make these pictures in your copy, in your any rough copy, and you have to solve it, and then you have to send me on the group. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video and understood the concept. So thank you so much everyone for giving me your precious time. Happy learning. Bye bye.